Hey guys, how's it going? This will be an unboxing video of my brand new Apple Watch. I just got this in my hands about 10 minutes ago and I'm just really excited about opening this up. This really marks Apple's first new product line since 2010 when the original iPad came out. And I'm just really excited to try it out, to see a lot of its nuances and how it will play in my daily life, since I already wear a watch and I even own a Pebble, so I'm very excited. The watch that I ordered is the Apple Watch Sport with the white band, and it's the 42mm case size. And on the back of the box, you just have some really basic information about the watch itself, some notices about the materials, information, things like that too. Barcode and everything too. And I just gotta say, when I first picked up the box, when I got in the shipping box, it was pretty heavy and I was kind of surprised just because I'm very used to very light, very minimalistic boxes, but this is really nice, even for a watch that's at the lower end of the price range. So enough talking, let's crack it open. Got my little blade here and we'll cut open the plastic here to reveal the watch. And overall, I'm just pretty excited just because I've always been a watch wearer. I've actually been a very large watch wearer too, ever since I was a kid. So the 42mm seemed like a better fit when I tried it in on the Apple Store. But enough speak, let's try to lift this box up. Ooh, that's nice. All right, so there's a box. And then inside of that, there is this plastic tube covered by the typical plastic that you're used to seeing cover a lot of the clear plastic box. Open that up, and then inside the box is another box. Amazing. This packaging is really impressive. I'm not used to having this much. So in the front is just this white box made completely out of plastic. Once again, you have the Apple logo embossed on the top. I assume this is kind of meant to replicate a typical watch box that you can open up. And look at that lid. You have that felt, or some type of material, really reminiscent of, what is it, was it the first iPhone or first MacBook had this kind of foam cover, and then as they released new models, it kind of did away with the dinosaur, but really nice touch. And inside here, there you have it, no delay. Here is the Apple Watch Sport Edition in the white. Look at that. Is there anything else in this plastic? So this overall plastic is very thick, really good quality, and the only purpose is to hold the watch itself. No room for cables or anything. That's in the rest of the box. Wow, fancy. I'm going to put the watch down here for a second, and I'm going to just open the rest. You have the typical Design by Apple in California branding. And I bet here you just have some really long information about the watch itself. So really basic start information. I'm in Hong Kong right now studying abroad, and that's why a lot of the literature and a lot of the information is for Hong Kong, so you'll see it in traditional Chinese if that's of any interest to you. Alright, changing bands, all that stuff, put that aside. Here is the secondary band too, so the good thing is if you have a very small wrist like I do and this larger band size doesn't fit, you can swap it out like so, so I'll take it out. And this is considered the small medium size, and this is the medium to large size. The top band stays, so you don't get actually two full sets of bands, you just get the secondary piece that makes it fit better. Very nice. We'll slide this down, and here you have the charging set. So here is the cable that you will use to charge your Apple Watch every night. One end is a USB, and the other end, which I will show you, is a magnetic charging disc. And so on the higher end models of the Apple Watch, it will actually be made of metal, whereas I believe this one right here is made of a really high duty quality plastic. And so you would just take that and then stick it on like that. Very nice. Leave that there. And then the last thing in this box is just the charger. And since I ordered this watch in Hong Kong, it will have the British plug, which is actually kind of exciting too, because this is a brand new plug design. White square, really nice, really compact, especially compared to the British plug that I have for the other devices I use. USB port on the bottom, and then this design here folds out. So especially as an American, when I first came to Hong Kong and I saw how big these plugs were, they were really inconvenient, really hard to pack just because they take up so much space with the 3 prongs. Cool thing is Apple designed something like this, so it's really nice and flat. So very, very nice. I know that made a lot of news when the Apple Watch was first released. And so let's do the honors of unwrapping the plastic here. There it is, and here is the Apple Watch Sport. You got the top screen here with the Force Touch and everything. You got your bands. You got the digital crown. Has a really nice movement to it. It's really smooth, it's really fluid, really impressive. You can also push it because it also acts as a button. Down here is your secondary button. On the back you have all the hardware that's needed to do the heart rate monitoring, and as well as the charging port. Also some really basic information about the watch itself, so the Apple Watch, the 42mm, the type of aluminum they use and things like that. Down here too you also have little indicators, so you have the band size here, as well as the band information for what watch it fits here. Putting on the new band is just as easy, so you just match it up, slide it in, and then there you have it. Then it fits. Very nice. So I'm currently studying abroad in Hong Kong. So since my iPhone 6 isn't unlocked, I'm currently using my iPhone 5S. So I'll open up the Apple Watch app and hit start pairing. And then bring it up. And then, wow, it paired it. That is actually really cool. It's like detecting the pattern that it's using. Just did some initial setup pairing and adding my Apple ID, and so now it's syncing all of my settings from my iPhone onto the Apple Watch. So that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to keep playing around with the Apple Watch as well as charging it. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to leave them down below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll include all the links down below. So if you guys got an Apple Watch, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I hope you enjoyed this video at least, and I'll see you guys soon.